Okay, this is my piano tutorial on Harmony by Vicetone, which is a song that I recorded and wanted to make a tutorial of. So I start with a very low F, this F, the next lowest F, and the lowest F on the keyboard. You cannot see it on this camera the way that it's set up, and I'm not going to move it because it took me forever to get it in this position, and I'm kind of sitting in the most awkward way possible underneath it. There's my knee. Anyway, okay, with these three lowest Fs, it really doesn't matter what you do here, because these are just the lowest things. This is just for the drums at the beginning of the song, and the very low bass. But then it's just keeping the F there. I'll explain this later. Yeah, obviously. Okay, so the first piece, or the first part in the right hand is generally, and it's the repeating piece for the entire song. F, C, C sharp, C, B sharp, no, B flat, A flat, B flat. Forgive me on these flats and sharps, I'm pretty bad at getting which one is which. I might have screwed them all up already, and I probably did, so bear with me. Back up to C, E, F, F, A sharp, down to E. Okay. Instead of going down on the fourth one, F, E sharp, F, B flat, A flat, B flat, C, so that's B flat, A flat, G, E flat, sharp, whatever, balls, okay. I'm just gonna do the intro part. No, wait. Okay, for the record, for me, I'm sitting in a very awkward position, so it's difficult for me to play. Right, so let's just get that over with first, that covered. Okay, the next part in the right hand, after you do that about twice, and then jump back down to here. Oh my god, it's really annoying to screw up during a tutorial, but I am sitting in an awkward position, as I said, and it's actually really hard on the muscle memory. And then instead of going back down here, like normally, I've moved my hand to another part, or another place, and I can't move my arm at all. Or the upper part of my arm. So instead of going back down to here, we need to go just back up to this F. Can't reach up there. Sorry about that. Balls. Okay. So what we're doing in the left hand, I'm gonna just show you up here, up here, up here. It's pretty simple. Okay. So for the, you're supposed to use both of these. I'm just gonna show you the one note that I'm pressing, because you can't see these other ones over here. So at the time. So these first notes are F, then here, twice, down to here, these two, for this last one. My arm's itchy. Okay, so it's F. For the last bit, it's F, A sharp, B sharp, C. Okay, there's a part in the middle of the song. Yeah, so after one of these, instead of going back to this again, go to the lower, back down, oh shoot, back down to the lower F, and back to the thing in the beginning. Except only for a couple things, or a couple, what the hell is it called, whatever. And this, here, just move what I'm doing here, one octave lower. And then, after you do that once, just a one finger. So that's F, B sharp, C, A sharp, F, B sharp, A, no, piss, B sharp, F, B sharp, C, E sharp, and then D sharp, C, B sharp, A sharp. Do it again, just with both fingers here. Screwed up there. And something I like to do, but is not necessary at all, is for these last two things, add one more time. But over here in the right hand, we had add other things. The first thing we're going to add is, okay, so second thing is here. You don't have to do the lower thing. Last thing. C. Something I also like to do is go like this for the B. And then it goes back down to the thing that you start with. Yeah, and then after you do that again and get up to the upper thing, back up to the normal key that you were on. Right, it is important to mention in the beginning, for the first couple of, instead of going like, it's just, yeah, so, instead of, which doesn't come till later on in the song. After you get past that last part, there's one part that I like to do, which is I just cut it off some point in the middle while I'm doing these again. And I do the high thing and then stop. And then start again. Immediately. The ending, the way that I end it, is I fade out with the same. I do the Fs and I fade out slowly. I think I've covered most of it. I'm sorry I had to do this so rushed. I had 10 minutes of filming space left on my camera, and I want to do it in one continuous take so I wouldn't have to do editing and make it lower quality. So I'm really sorry about any quality issues that you may have. Oh right, there are, let's see. Oh wow, okay, down to under a minute of time left. So, There's another user, I completely forgot your name, I'm sorry, he does a cover too. He has a different cover than mine. I really liked his cover. If you watch this, I love your cover. But I feel like after doing a lot of listening to the song, I feel like his cover does not capture the entire song entirely accurately. However, neither does mine. Mine is a simplified to the actual. There's some other crazy stuff in here that... No, it's not. What the hell? I don't know what I'm talking about. I love this guy's cover, I love my cover, and I'm tutorialing my cover. I'll make a tutorial of his cover if I learn to do it and he lets me and you guys really want me to. Not like I've got that many viewers, but anyway, that is what I'm going to do. I've got 8 seconds left on the camera. Goodbye.